gets boogers.
I've noticed that.
Do you see it?
I've noticed it.
He gets a black booger on the inside all the time.
I know.
I pick it constantly. I keep telling Brendan, I'm like, just pick his booger. He's like, oh. He said he picked it one night and he like started gagging. Like, oh my god! I'm like, it's just a booger. Just pick it.
Yeah, they're not gross. Cat booger isn't gross.
No. There. Does it feel better?
They don't even care.
Just pick it. It'll feel better, but it'll. I mean, they barely breathe right now with it clogging up his nose. You good, Pachi? You got boogers? You want me to fix?
Who has boogers? Anybody have boogers? Hi, Dasher.
I see a car.
Your family's here. Hi, Patchy.
I cried a little when the girls left. I was like...
That's not surprising.
Yeah. I'm not good at... I get really attached. Especially when you have them, like... Luckily they're not in my house, because then I would be really, really attached. I don't do well with...
Patchy. Tobler's somewhere else. Hi, Patchy. Hi, Dasher.
Everyone's afraid to come up the driveway.
There he is. Hi, Tobler.
Hi. Come on in.
Dasher, your parents are here.
Emily. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Hey.
Hi. Did you find the house okay? It's kind of... Come on in. There he is.
Here's your boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hanging in the sun.
That's what I said when I came in. I was like, he's so tiny.
I don't know if you guys want to sit on the floor or you can sit on the couch. Oh.
This is why I said he loves to play with bigger cats. Like he'll have no problem with his sisters. I've got the live stream going right now. Just heads up.
So cute.
Yeah, take a seat. There's some toys around, some wand toys.
Who's this?
This is Patchy.
Patchy. She's so big. Where's Tobler?
He was sitting right there, but he might have followed you. I think he followed you to the door.
He loves this. Any of these toys. He loves them. There he is. Tobler, come here. Come say hi. Oh, you're really shy.
His sisters go crazy for these types.
Yeah, perfect.
It's been destroyed.
One of them like ran into the wall. So now we play not close to the walls.
Are they sisters or were they?
Yeah,
they were
same
like
litter,
yeah.
yeah. They've been together since
Aw.
birth. But I'm glad we took them to the vet just to make sure on Monday. And then they were getting a little testy with each other.
Oh,
But
really?
now they're good, yeah.
He's got a lot of spunk. They're gonna have fun with him.
Yeah, I think they'll be good with kittens because whenever I watch like videos of kittens meowing on my phone, they come over and start nuzzling it and
Oh,
stuff.
that's
So
cute. Yeah, it didn't take long for him when he came over with the other. There were actually 4. 2 of them got adopted last weekend, and he was so curious and like chasing them. He wasn't scared at all.
that's good.
Yeah.
He's a brave boy.
Yeah, he's very brave. He's usually actually the kind of the instigator. Like he always wants to play and.
He just did that here. he came over here and Patchy was like falling asleep
Relax.
and he was like biting his head
Yeah, I
and
wanna play.
yeah.
His sisters are also instigators, so we just got them one of those really tall cat towers.
Yeah.
And they'll like chase each other and then just bat at each other from the top.
Nice.
Like, but you don't get to go on that till you're a little bit bigger.
He doesn't know what that means.
He's pretty daring. He climbs over everything in here. Like he's not scared to do anything. He will cry in the car. Just be prepared.
I have experience.
He
with
cried
that.
the entire way to his neuter. And it was only like a 10-minute drive. And he just sat and stared at me at the crate like the whole time. I'm like, we're going home.
Fork is the crier when I drive.
Yeah. He's not real crazy about the carrier. I go to sleep. We've been playing with him all mornings, trying to wear him out a little bit for your car ride.
I don't know if he can get weird out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had told you, like, you know, the snugglers would spend an hour with him, and at no point during that hour would he settle down or get sleepy. And it really wasn't until they left. What's you have on you?
So that thing on him. Has no clue.
I thought you were free of worms by now.
Pachi's falling asleep with your foot.
It's so cute.
On a sun puddle. Toby, you're being shy. Toby, come here. You gotta say bye to Dasher. You're being shy. I've never seen you so shy.
He's so small.
Does he look tiny next to them?
He was really tiny next to the girl.
Yeah.
Like I was shocked because Goblin I always thought was the skinnier cat.
Yeah.
But she's like a pound heavier than her sister. I
Oh,
was
wow.
like shocked.
She's all muscle.
I think she's just like physically like a little bit taller.
Mm.
Because Fork is like
Longer.
Built.
Yeah.
built. Yeah.
Everybody that I've shown pictures to him, like on my Facebook, were like, "Oh my God, he's gorgeous! Like I've never seen markings like his before."
That's why I said I don't even know how to describe him. Like, he's kind of a tuxedo,
Yeah,
but not classic tuxedo. He's kind of like a cow kitty. He's kind of just black and white.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
His eyes are like so different. Like
Yeah.
they're like, I don't. They're like a really pretty like green.
Mhm.
He kind of like he has like the tuxedo colors, but it's almost like a calico pattern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good way to describe him.
He was found by himself, right?
Yeah, all by himself. No siblings, no mama.
Well, he'll
You
have
probably
two
ran away
mamas.
from him. You probably got like
He ran away from
a little
us.
spunky. It was like, see you later. I'm out of here. Picture that. Oh my God.
I can do this myself.
Yeah. He's very like independent. Did you get your girls when they were kittens?
I got them when they were 8 weeks old.
Aw.
Yeah, they think I'm their mom.
Oh.
So they'll follow me around. They can't let me do anything by myself. If I'm in the living room, they're in the living room. If I'm laying in bed, they're laying in bed.
Sweet. He's just started kind of like, I mean, at first when he came over, there was like, you know, like a day of like the hissing and growling,
Yeah.
and they got over it. But he's just started to kind of like want to lay in bed with them on the couch. It's
Okay,
really
yeah.
sweet. Except he's a little like, they'll lay in the bed and like calm down immediately and want to go to sleep, and he's still awake and like kind of wrestling and, you know, he's like not ready to.
They do that. They'll like be cuddling 1 minute, and then like one of them will just like whack the other, and then they'll be rolling
That's what he
around.
But he started sleeping with him. It's really cute.
When they cuddle and like groom each other, it melts my heart.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
When I took Fork and Gobs to the vet, they were like hiding behind me. Like Goblin was like hugging me. She's never done that before, and like Fork was behind my coat. But
Aw.
they're good now. The vet said they were the star patients of the day.
Aww.
She's all like, they're calicos, right? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, they don't have the calico attitude. He's a jumper.
Oh,
Yeah.
The only thing he hasn't learned to do yet, when like if I give him a churro, he doesn't jump on your lap.
Oh,
He likes to climb up your leg.
Oh.
Like,
I'm 6 feet tall, so he's gonna have a lot of
yeah,
time
a lot
to
to
do.
climb.
My girls would climb me like trees too
Yeah.
when they were
Yeah.
little. No hands.
I think what's fun about him is it's always entertaining to watch him play. Like, just everything he does is entertaining.
Yeah.
He's so fast.
Yeah.
He keeps up with they run around the house like in a circle. It sounds like elephants, and they just are nonstop chasing each other, and it's hilarious because he keeps up with them, and it's usually him chasing them.
Yep, that's what the girls do. I'll just hear like,
Yeah.
and they're like at the other end of the apartment.
Hachi's out. He's out on your
He
leg.
chased her too much.
Yeah, I don't know where Tilbor
You're
went.
not gonna come over? Come here. Come here. Say hi. Come here. It's okay. Come on.
Is Patchy female or?
Male. These two are boys, yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, I know sometimes, mostly
Say
orange
hi.
cats are boys.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll have the rare.
Mm-hmm.
Come say hi. You're alright.
Oh,
Okay,
great recovery.
Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. Toby, he loves that toy. That's gonna wake Pachi up.
They're all just beautiful cats.
And their sisters just went home last weekend.
Oh,
And they, I don't know if you saw them, but they all look like siblings. The girl, where the boys had the orange tabby, they were gray.
Oh yeah, I had a gray tabby like my
Yeah.
parents' cat.
They were really cute. And they all got along so well. They got to hang out with Dasher for like a week. 5 cats running around.
5 kittens, not just cats.
Their foster dad's outside, and he'd call me at night. I don't live here, and he was, he's like, they're like running around like elephants in the house. Like, I'm like, what are the kids doing? He's like running around. I'm like, that's what they do.
Yeah, like when I had a cat, like as a kid, we only had one, and she like kind of is territorial and not great, but that's why I got 2 kittens when I adopted for the first time,
Yeah.
because it's so important to have that
Yeah.
socialization so they know how to be a cat.
Yeah. That's why he came over here. He's just started snuggling with Brendan at night with the other.
Aww.
He closed the door for like a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah.
He wasn't getting any sleep. He had like 4 cats with him, and then like last week he started to open the door, and I said, "Is Dasher coming up with you?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's been."
Aww.
Yeah, he's gotten real close to these 2.
You spoiled it. Like your foster brother played too.
That's another thing too, like what you just did. So, he often does not stay still long enough that you can like hold him and cuddle him. But if you are holding him and you have a toy, you can get some good like snugs in as long as you're like playing with him at the same time.
It's like a bribery.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You have to wait until he's really, really worn out. And then if you like put him on your chest, he'll lay with you for a little bit.
That's how the girls were when they were kittens. Like they would like literally like jump on your back and like turn themselves around and do like a flip off of it. And then the only time we got Snuggles was they got spayed I think at 6 months. I don't think they did the pediatric spade at the rescue I got them from, which was a lot. Just I know that I think spade is a little bit more intense.
It is, yeah, but especially when it's, you know, anything that's more than like 10 weeks, 12 weeks, it's a much harder recovery.
Yes, and I put them in cones. They kept escaping.
Yeah.
Escape artists, so I had to get them like the onesies. And that's the first time they started cuddling a lot more was after that, but
Yeah.
I didn't get any sleep for like 4 days.
I thought after his neuter, I thought, oh, he'll come back and be like, well, calmer.
Nope.
Not so much. I think he's exactly the same.
Hey, Chewy. No.
Where'd you go to? Want that one? Oh, he loves this one.
Are you gonna get that? No. You want
Patchy, sound asleep. Oh, I disturbed you.
so cute.
And a belly.
Doggy.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
They're too sleepy.
So what are you thinking as far as like, do you have an idea of when you would introduce them to the girls?
Yeah, so we are gonna set up my bedroom just for him for a couple days, and then we were gonna do feedings where they're on both sides of the door,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
great.
just like maybe on day 4, maybe 3 or 4, depending on how they react to that, start just doing like play with them first because they get distracted by the play.
That sounds great.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of practice from having to reintroduce them after the vet again. I put them like in the same carrier. I'm like, this is gonna be fine.
Yeah, it usually is if they both go together.
Yeah.
It's usually fine.
I think it was just after Goblin went 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
That was bad. That was like a week and a half of reintroduction. And then,
Wow.
But they're good now. Like today, I think there's only one hiss yesterday, and that was early in the morning, and then they were like playing fine together and chasing each other around, so without any aggression. So I think they're fine now.
Yeah.
It's weird when they go to the vet, because when he came back on, was it Wednesday or Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. When I opened the carrier, they were all hissing at each other. It lasted maybe 5 minutes, and then they were fine.
Yeah.
I think they had like a smell on them from the vet, and
Also like the scared kind of smell.
yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting because Goblin, I think she just had like some type of gastroenterology thing. Like she's good now. She went to the vet a couple times since then just to check. But yeah, the fork started hissing at her like even before I took her to the vet because she was so sick.
Oh.
But she's good now.
That's her foster tent. Anchored in the garage with something. Go alarm.
Woo! What do you think, bud? Did we wear you out for a drive?
Laser lights, just so you know.
We have a couple good ones.
Yeah, he's
Oh wow.
loves laser lights.
Do you know, Emily, I tried that laser light you gave me, and none of my cats have any reaction to them.
Some of my cats don't like it.
Kenna is the funniest because when I turn it on, there's like a little dangly thing on it, so she hears the jingle and she actually tries to attack the
String on it.
yeah.
Yeah, my cats like the.
Yeah, that's what she
Some
goes
of my
after.
Cats won't play with it. My other cats are obsessed.
It's like they don't even see it.
I wonder if Kenna can't see it that well.
I don't think Tate and Kenna can see it at all, and then Mac just doesn't care.
Yeah, my older cats could care less about it.
But I don't know if they can even see it. I had it right in front of their face, and I was like, look, and they had no reaction.
Does Tate have vision issues?
Yeah, like distance issues. I mean, I don't know if she has any other issues,
But
but
think of it. When I brought mine over that one time when the door was open with
Yeah.
the litter. She was kind of going after it, but she looked like she was having a hard time seeing where it was going.
Yeah.
You obviously can see it perfectly fine. It's funny because they're like, they never catch it. Like, they never stop. And when you turn it off, they're like, where'd it go?
Yeah, it's interesting that cats don't get that obsessive, like, compulsive thing I think that dogs do with the lights. Like, they're able to kind of shut it off after it's gone.
I'll play with it at night. I had all 4 of the kittens on the back of that couch, and I was just doing this back and forth, and all 4 were like back and forth. And it was just
Like he's looking for it.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, it was so funny because his butt started wiggling right before you turned it
And
off,
then
and
I
then
took it
was
away.
like-
Where'd it go?
Oh, Patchy sees it. Oh, he's excited now.
Look out, Pachi.
He was
Whoa!
My dad was here last night doing it. He's like so awkward. Like he doesn't know to put it like in front of them and like
Yeah.
chase it. He had it like all over their body. I'm like, you can't put it on top of them.
It's really funny when people that aren't familiar with cats like try to play with them.
They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
My dad had the toy and he was like, just doing this. And I'm like, you have to move it around, Dad. You have to make it exciting. Like, make it look like it's an actual bird flying around.
Like when she first, like my cats are her first introduction to cats, and it was just really funny because she was like, oh, it scratched me. I'm like, that just sometimes happens.
Yeah. You're gonna have scratches all over you.
I'm like, you got scratched like 2 times in like 4 months. Like that's not like
Yeah, that's nothing.
yeah.
Well, Brendan, he says his like desk is upstairs in the loft, and the cats come up and climb up him at night, and he's like, I have little scratches all over my shoulders and little cuts. I'm like, you're fine. Just that's what happens. I'm like, he's grown up with cats his entire life. I'm like, did you not play with kittens when you were growing up?
Yeah.
That's what happens. It's a love scratch.
His fur is so alike to Goblin's.
Yeah.
This looks like his is gonna be like a little longer, like.
I've wondered that. If it might be like a medium hair.
Yeah.
I think that's what Fork is.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
She's got a little bit longer, like.
Yeah, she's kind of like a fluff ball. Like sometimes her hair will just stick up.
Mm-hmm.
But Goblin's very like sleek. Very interesting.
I think that black fur is often that sleek kind of
Yeah.
feel. And then white fur is like kind of fluffy.
That makes sense because Goblin is more black and then white is Fork is more like white and orange.
I always think the white is like the softest part. Like all my cats that have white on them, I'm like, why is the white part
Yeah.
so soft?
Yeah.
Like the back is soft, but then the like
Yep.
here, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. I think white fur is like typically very soft.
Yeah.
His is grown back nice, like on his belly. It's,
Yeah.
You can see it's all.
Did he get it shaved?
No, it was when he had ringworm. He
Oh,
lost
Just a
the
little,
fur.
like, spot, like pot. What do you call that? Just like. It's grown back nice.
Goblin had a little shaved spot on her neck and arm for a little bit. It's grown back.
Ivy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you're napping. So we're interrupting your nap.
What do you think, bud? You have your carrier with you behind you? Is that what it's okay?
Go back there,
You should
little suitcases.
Oh yeah.
Or his multiple suitcases.
Yeah, he actually came with 2 suitcases because he was sent so much stuff to bring home.
Oh my gosh.
He was hooked up for a while.
Yeah.
I had to hide them in here so the other cats wouldn't get them.
Yeah, he has a lot of fans.
We will update them. She said she's
Thank
gonna
you.
run the Instagram.
Oh,
I
awesome.
opened it. We got like almost 200 followers within like the first
There you go, Dasher.
Yeah, and I don't know if I even shared it yet
Oh my.
with I don't think I even shared it on social media yet. I don't think I did.
She went like, I'm gonna run this account like the Navy.
Look at that, Dasher, that's all yours that you have to share with your new sisters.
She's like, I'll take some.
bed very like this one. And
I saw that.
Loves it.
Yeah.
You just gotta
You posted that, right? That you
Yeah,
posted a
yeah,
picture of it? I saw that and I was like, oh, he has a bed that's coming with him that's like that.
You're like,
Your
okay,
carrier.
make sure to get you a brand new one so it doesn't stink.
Patchy, that's a little rude.
Yeah, that's what they did with all the
Just
Caitlin
cute.
stuff. You gotta wait for yours, bud.
All right. So what we do is have a close-up goodbye. So if you don't mind maybe picking him up and we can just do a quick close-up. Actually, oh, I almost got him. I can't bend over that much.
Here we go.
There we go.
I'm a
We'll do a
professional
close-up
cat wrangler.
goodbye. Bye, buddy. Look up. There you go. All right, and then you can put them in your carrier.
Can I say goodbye?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, I didn't think of that,
That's
Emily.
all right. I did earlier, but I need to do it again.
See it. Have a good life. What?
Oh, your favorite spot. Get prepared for the meows.
Patchy, look at him. Oh my
She's
gosh.
like, I'll go with you. I love New York.
What a goof.
He's like, he started doing that as soon as you saw all this stuff.
You're such a goof. Oh, you're all worked up now. Well, thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, too, for doing an Instagram account. I really appreciate it.
Oh, of course, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I need to be able to follow them.
I can really attest.
Need help?
I got it. I've done it before.
See ya, bud.
All right.
Good boy.
Bye.
Another fork goblin. That's what I call him.
Thanks. Take care. I'll get the door for you. Bye, everyone.